Yeah, 100%. It's all about Marcus Rashford today, and United have just released a statement actually giving us an update for the first time since we saw the striker leave the field during that win over Everton. It looked like a groin injury, certainly was a muscle injury, which he's had scans on, and United have said this morning that he's going to be unavailable for the game against Sevilla tomorrow, and indeed the next few games. So no Marcus Rashford is a real blow, because he has been in red-hot form, hasn't he, for Manchester United, in particular since the World Cup. He's been the main man. He's been operating as that central striker the last couple of matches as well. 28 goals across the season. So he's been magnificent for them and a real blow. But Erik ten Hag then will get his thoughts a little bit later on this afternoon on that, and indeed who will come in. The likelihood you would imagine is Anthony Martial, who got his first goal of 2023, didn't he, at the weekend. A welcome return to fitness at just the right time. Christian Eriksen as well, back in training, back in and around the squad too, which is fantastic for United. And I've got to show you, we're at the entrance to Carrington. Obviously, we'll be talking to Erik ten Hag this lunchtime. But it's the scene here. There's a little bit of chaos. You'll have noticed the fire engine over my shoulder here. And that's because if we swing round, a car has ended up in the ditch here. We've got quite a substantial response. I think I counted 5 police cars, an ambulance and 4 fire engines at one stage. I think the call initially that went into the police was that there was a car teetering on the edge of a cliff. No cliffs here. The cliff was the old training ground. This is Carrington, the new one. So mercifully, everyone is okay. But the entrance to Carrington blocked this morning, so the players might have to wait a little bit before they get into training.
OK, thanks for the update there, Ben. Well, what about that breaking news then? Marcus Rashford is out for Sevilla's game, Mark, and also for at least a few games for Manchester United. That is a big blow, isn't it?
Yeah, huge blow. He's been mentioned there about the amount of goals he's scored. He has been in incredible form. He's been probably their best player so far this season. And I think he'd be sorely missed. And I think when he went off on the weekend, you could clearly see that it was going to be a number of games before he was back again. So it's unfortunate for him personally and also for Manchester United.
If they're going to maintain this top 4 challenge, how key is this going to be?
It could potentially be the decider for them. I think what's also key for them is players like Anthony Martial are back, and now he needs to step up. He needs to hit the ground running really quickly. He did score his first goal since he's come back, so that needs to continue. He needs to continue to progress and contribute to the side. And I think that's going to be key between now and the end of the season. What
is the priority for United? Is it top 4, they don't want to lose grip on that, or is it more silverware?
It's both. They have to be Champions League positions, I think. I think they have to be top 4, but also be fighting and contesting on all fronts. And certainly, the Europa League is one that they'll be looking at as a potential silverware for this season.